for that all night. Oh, that's a nice uppercut. To the uppercut. Somehow or other, Buster's throwing shots back. But got him again. Buster fights back strongly. And now he can't get killers. Look at this. Who would ever have...
Please welcome the challenger, James Buster Douglas, Iron Mike Tyson.
Shake hands and good luck, both.
Going to give you an idea. Trunk's traditional and Buster Douglas. But Buster is here to fight. That right hand got thrown. Smith, with the exception of Tony Tucker, who might win the... Look at them as they exchange here in round one. Oh, seconds of this, the first one. Wow! With the right hand is Buster Douglas. We're actually talking about Octavio Meyran. Oh, an uppercut got through that time by Buster. Look at this. Buster's first real telling blow by Mike. Oh. And when a fight hand is Buster Douglas, Buster drained through the 10th round. Oh, right hand landed as the referee was breaking them. Mike misses the hand landed that time. Buster's, if 2, 3, or 4 is a question, still there. Buster has got the confidence. Buster down, as you know, is going to be. Can he keep that left going? Oh, well, gee, there's a right hand that gets thrown. Octavio Meyran, the third man in the ring. His name is actually Octavio Meyran Sanchez. Mike never used to be hit as much as he's been hitting this fight. Oh, big one! The way the fight's going to this point is an upset because I have Buster coming up to the closing seconds of the 5th, and this is certainly Buster Douglas' round. All right. Certainly having the night of his life to this point. Oh, Mike tries to land a big right. There's got to be a sense of urgency for Mike. End it with one big shot again. He's down, he comes with the uppercut. Somehow or other, Buster's throwing shots back. Look at this. Buster is not right in front of him. Look at this. Buster landing some shots. I haven't seen Mike in this kind of trouble before. Look at Mike actually grasping to hang on. Mike missing the shots. The second round in favor of Buster Douglas. See Mike much more aggressive, but again, Mike mentally prepared to go the distance with Tyrell Biggs. That Mike, when he decides to pick up the pace, back together in the late portion here. Raising left hand, chopping right, misses. Upper dwelling and puffiness by that left eye. See the jab. Again, interesting information that Buster Douglas has landed over 50 punches and Tyson's landed only 16. They've gone any distance at all, like against Jose Ribalta that went 10 rounds. And Bob Sheridan, you're watching the heavyweight championship of the world. Mike Tyson from night and all of that sort of stuff. But of course, one looks like does that hop, skip, and a jump to get through the first round, and that's why Don King has brought this show on the road. Look at Buster landing some shots here. And he hasn't backed Mike up for that all night. Oh, that's a nice uppercut that time. That drops Buster Douglas. The count's up to 2 and 3 and 4. Really clear. It's up to 7 and 8. And here it is at 9. And then you get into the special going tonight. And I expected Mike. Look at this. Look at Buster coming back. Did he buckle the lights of Mike? Landed by James Buster Douglas. Not intimidated at all. Now you see what I mean about backing him off? This is the first guy I've seen this. Look at this. Buster not intimidated. He wants to keep it going. Mike actually, his legs, you notice his legs and he's wide. The fact of the matter is it's Buster that's making it the fight. Look at these shots landed by Buster Douglas. And if Buster was out of gas in the early going of this round, got him again. Buster fights back strongly, landing some big shots. And now he can't get killers. Look at this. Who would ever have that left as much? Well, there he goes. As I said, he throws the left and the right behind it. Notice another thing about Buster. Some pretty good hand speed. Make fights, and you see, oh, there's Mike missing that big left and just grazed the chin of Buster Douglas. And Douglas answering with Buster with the movement. Not showing a lot of boxing skills. We haven't seen any uppercuts from Mike. We haven't seen can he be? I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. There's the first side. Busting hand, but Mike takes it on the gloves, and he backs off Mike again with the left. While with the right hand is Buster. Together is Buster landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this. He's knocked Mike Tyson down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble.